Hands down, one of the most perfect cozy mysteries out there right now has to be the Marlow Murder Club. Honestly, it got it all. A charming village, gorgeous views, that slow-paced life, and amazing team of amateur sleuths, interesting backstories, and some seriously quirky crimes. It hits the spot for everything we love, right? What I love most about the show is how the creators managed to pack in everything you need without dragging out the plot. The quick montage at the beginning of the episodes instantly drops us into the town's atmosphere. It introduces the cast, shows everyone's daily routine, and even hints at who the victim is going to be. It's fast, concise, and full of charm. You don't get that choppy, erratic feel, nor do you get that painfully long and boring intro to the characters and setting like you do in A Remarkable Place to Die. Everything here feels light and effortless, which is exactly how cozy mysteries should be filmed. Zero unnecessary drama. The narrative just flows like a meadow stream, but it still keeps a great pace. They perfectly manage to justify why the main character is at the crime scene.
It's my neighbor. I think someone's just shot him.
Explain how the police investigation is going to play out, show the everyday lives and issues of the side characters, and still find time to flex those beautiful nature views.
Judith Potts.
Susie Harris.
I'm Bex Starling. I'm the vicar's wife.
The investigations make total sense and are super logical. No random, out of nowhere clues dropped at the very last second. The characters are a total joy to watch. They get all ages and types of people. Every personality stands out, so there is no generic gray mass. You get a quick glimpse into everyone's life, literally a couple of minutes, no more. The writers don't overload the script with personal trauma, but they keep you in the loop, which helps you understand the characters way better. Money is a complete non-issue here. I love that the writers clearly explain where everyone's wealth comes from. They don't pretend that regular people can just work half a day, make bank, and spend the rest of their time solving crimes. The characters' arcs for the side players, specifically how they decide to get into solving mysteries, are beautifully written. You totally understand where they're coming from. The creators clearly know their target audience. All the female characters are written with real depth. They cut corners a little bit on the guys, but honestly, it doesn't ruin the picture. At least they don't make all the men look like complete idiots. The clues and new suspects show up gradually, but it doesn't feel totally cliche. The suspense is real, true to classic tropes. The killer is someone who's already been shown to the audience, and the main clues are dropped during the initial crime scene sweep. So any little detail could crack the case. And for the rest of the episode, the characters are just piecing the clues and info together until they find the logic. It's super engaging. Of course, you still get that final epiphany from the main character. There's a tiny bit of smoke and mirrors in how she actually guesses who the killer is, but her conclusions don't feel too far-fetched. Overall, based on the clues, you could definitely figure it out yourself. The format is 2 episodes per mystery, but unlike Bookish, here it actually feels justified because the storytelling is so dense. Once the case is closed, the characters don't just vanish. They get a proper wrap-up and a chance to celebrate. It just adds to the coziness and you really start to connect with them. I mean, women taking a break from their daily routines, cracking a murder case, and peacefully drinking wine at a picnic. What could be more soothing than that? This show is a perfect addition to my summer watch list. It is an easy, gripping watch that leaves you with a really optimistic aftertaste. If you dig it, you should also check out Queens of Mystery, Rosemary and Thyme, and Murder Most Puzzling. And that's a wrap for today. Stay tuned and catch you later. Bye!
You couldn't have just started a book club, could you?